Hey everyone, this is Meg with another Spotlight On video, and today I'll be talking about the dialogue of Silent Hill. I'm doing this for two reasons. One, because dozens of you, my subscribers, suggested I do something Silent Hill related. And two, I've just seen some footage of Murphy and the Mailman and had some thoughts that I wanted to share. So let's get started. I just want to start by saying that every Silent Hill game, even Homecoming, has ambiguous dialogue, which I like, but Silent Hill 2 was really the only title that was clever with it. Anyway, I've just watched a scene between Murphy and the Mailman, and I wanted to talk about the things I was impressed by and the things that I wasn't impressed by. I liked Howard's attitude to Murphy and vice versa. This whole I know something you don't know tone and nonplussed attitude towards the fact that Murphy is clearly a prisoner on the run. It all rings a little off, which is perfect. Howard also speaks a little too slowly, like he's in a daydream. He has all the makings of a great Silent Hill oddity. I also loved Murphy's reaction to the Mailman. When Howard outstretches his hand and introduces himself, Murphy backs away and flatly replies, which just screams, "I am not a very nice man." It's great to see the return of this kind of subtlety of character. But there were also a few things that weren't so subtle. For example, I wasn't too keen on the, well, you could use the tram, but that hasn't been working since the accident. It's like a quote from a bad mystery. He's most likely saying that a tram accident is a big, if not major, plot device. Of course, I could be wrong, but if not, be subtler about it, will you? Not all gamers are idiots, we don't need it spelled out for us. Also, I wasn't too keen on the little ching 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 music as a strange object appears in the window. It was very... Did you just see that scary thing in the window? Oh wait, no, never mind. It oddly disappeared.
Something wrong, son?
I liked Howard's reaction, but that part felt a little low-budget horror movie to me. The same can be said for Howard's disappearance at the end. I prefer to have an impression that someone's not quite right. I don't want it put right out there in the open. Overall, I'm really encouraged. No, it doesn't look as intelligent as Silent Hill 2, but it looks like it could be good. I won't knock it till I've played it. I also want to add that in the wake of Silent Hill 2 being dubbed by new voice actors, that I loved the dialogue of the original Silent Hill 2 for one primary reason. It had a kind of dream logic to it. My dad often complained about the voices, especially James, but I love his complacent, not really there tone because the way I see it, it's as if he's sleepwalking through the events of the game. You can see this, for example, in another of my favourite scenes, where James is speaking with Angela on the fiery staircase. Now, instead of seeing the flame and minding his step or freaking out at, oh I don't know, the raging fire licking at his heels, he just continues on up the stairs and says simply, "It's hot as hell in here." In many other instances, even when he gets angry, he never questions or really looks at what is going on, but plays along as a kind of non-participant. At the risk of sounding like an Inception fanatic, in a dream we always just go along with the strangest of situations, and we often react in ways that make no sense in context of the situation. That, I feel, is what the dialogue of Silent Hill 2 represents.
It's hot as hell in here.
You see it too? For me, it's always like this.
I really wanted to touch upon that as it seemed appropriate, but I hope you enjoyed this video. I still need more suggestions, so don't forget to leave them in the comments section below. I'd also like to know what you're thinking and feeling about Silent Hill Downpour, so don't forget to get back to me. And I will see you all in my next video next week. Bye! Be subtler. Ching 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 ching. How many times can we do this? I'm still open to more suggestions, so please leave them in the comments. And two, I've just seen some... Whoa!